Hello. Good morning, everybody. What's up? Johnny Bravo, number one. First. What's up, Johnny Bravo? There goes my robot vacuum in my empty house. Clean for me, robot. Clean for me. I've got furniture on the way. There's my new toy, Segway hoverboard. It's not like a hoverboard per se, but it's like the adult version, and it'll go like, I don't know, 12 miles on a charge. I got it yesterday. I'm starting to learn how to drive it. I can get around pretty decent. It wasn't that hard. I only fell 2 times. Trying to learn how to drive the thing. We'll ride it again here in a little bit. Finishing up my last bit of the coffee. The cleaning bot. I was trying, I did yesterday. I did take it down the road and back. And, like I said, it took me about 20 minutes. It has this little training program where you can learn how to ride it. And I ran into the wall once. Fell off of it, rolled on the floor. I was busted out laughing. Didn't hurt myself. It was kind of like a really slow motion accident. And then I've been just riding around. So if you look here in this house that I'm in, I can just ride through this living room, and I can come around this part here and cut through this and go through the kitchen and go right back to back here. Yep. My lips were chapped. Really chapped. I wasn't wearing chapstick, and it split. It got dried and split right there. So it's healing. It looks weird, I know. But I got some chapstick now, and keep my lips all nice and moist. But yeah, it got dried, it split. It started bleeding. And it happened really fast, too. It wasn't like it was a, gradual thing. It was like in one day my lips were dry, and I was eating a sandwich, and it just split open. I felt it. It hurt like hell at first, anyway. So I watched the I Have a Dream speech on YouTube every year. Not every year, but last few years on Martin Luther King Day. I'll take 20 minutes and listen to his speech. It's a very inspiring speech, really it is. And if you think about it, at the time that he said it and the things that he did, he was a great guy, great person, did a lot of great things. He ruffled some feathers. I mean, he got shot, but he did a lot in his life for the betterment of equality. So yeah. But it's too damn cold. It's too damn cold to be riding that thing outside today. I don't know. Maybe if it warms up a little bit more this afternoon, I'll take it for a spin outside. But the battery lasts really long. I've ridden on it for a couple of hours, and it's only down to like 80%. So I was thinking about going down to Best Buy. I don't have a TV, and I kind of want to watch the inauguration and some other stuff like that too. So they have some sales going on at Best Buy right now, and on TVs. So I'm thinking about going in there, and you guys can ride along with me. You guys can ride along with me. I'll probably go through a drive-through, grab a biscuit or something like that along the way, and we're just gonna hang out. We're gonna hang out. I got my battery pack. This thing will charge this phone like 4 times. So we should be able to stay connected the whole time. I am going to, as I drive away from the house, it'll disconnect and reconnect really quick. So just be ready for that. Let me put on my jacket here. What's up, Mr. Robot? I talked to my gadgets and gizmos. I haven't given it a name yet, though. Do this. That's right, robot. Earn your keep. Clean this house for me. It has that mapping function, so it doesn't just like randomly bounce around the house. It goes up and down, and it maps the floor, and strategically goes from point A to point B and gets every square inch of the floor. And it maps the whole house, so it knows what rooms to go into, which ones not to go into. I'm rocking the teal hoodie. All right, let's have another sip of coffee before I go. Oh no, what did I do with my coffee mug? Oh, I put it over there on my new lamp. My new lamp. It's holding my keys, my coffee. Let's go. Jeez. I hate the winter. I think we got like 59 days till spring. Oh, I got to turn the Bluetooth off too, or it'll connect to the car, and you guys won't be able to hear me. Let's do this. Oh. I know that robot was loud, wasn't it? This phone picks up everything.
For support, so please.
All right. I've always got it tuned in to NPR for most of the time. That or on the Sirius XM, I'm listening to either Tom Petty radio or 90s alternative music. Things like that. All right. Let's go. So I was riding that Segway hoverboard thing yesterday, like I said, up down the street a couple of times. And I passed by this lady's house, and the car was out on the side of the road parked in. They were just visiting or whatever. And when I went by her the first time, I noticed that the car, see, I had to get off the Wi-Fi. So I was saying, when I went past her car again, she was coming out to leave, and I noticed her tire was flat. So I was like, ma'am, your tire's flat. She's like, oh no, what am I going to do? And we're kind of talking for a second. You know what? I've got an air pump at the house. I'll run down and get it. I'm just like 5 houses down the street. I'll run and get it for you. Come right back up here. And the air pump I have is one of those portable guys that looks like a cordless drill. And it'll pump up your tire. So I just grabbed it. It's got a little bag. I was still on my little Segway. Zoomed on over there. Hopped off of that and aired her tire up for her. Her name was Donna. She was visiting her family, and she was about to leave, and she was super thankful and grateful. So I did my little good deed for the day yesterday, and I was happy to be able to help out a neighbor with a flat tire. She was just a few miles down the road, so she was gonna, she was thinking to me, this will get me home and my husband can fix it or look at it. I was like, yeah, no problem. No problem. I was looking at TVs at Walmart, and nothing against Walmart itself, but I wanted something a little bit higher quality. Flat screen TV. Now, I don't want to spend $2,000. I don't even want to spend $1,000 on a TV. I'd love to get something around $500. So they got a bunch of sales going on right now, in-store purchases at Best Buy. So we're gonna head that way, and then I'll get it set up, connected to the internet. Maybe we can watch the inauguration or something like that if you guys want to, or not. We don't have to. Don't have to. I didn't use my blinker. Oh, I love the heated steering wheel. It's so nice. Warms up really. Got heated seats and a heated steering wheel. I'm pampered in this car. I am pampered in this car. But I don't have to deal with school buses today. There's no school today either. Anyway. Yep, I listened to his speech. Martin Luther King's speech. And I live in Georgia, and there are some references that he makes about the state of Georgia that if you're not from this area, you probably wouldn't understand. There's a place here in Georgia, east of Atlanta, called Stone Mountain. And this place is a huge, I mean, like literally, I don't know how tall it is, maybe 500 feet tall. I don't know. It's this huge piece of granite, basically. One solid stone protruding out of the ground. And they put a park around it. And on the side of this stone, they made their own little Mount Rushmore, except with Confederate generals on horses. Robert E. Lee and somebody else, I don't even know. So they got this, monument to the Civil War etched into the side of this stone that glorifies, the South during the Civil War, and it's still there today. I guess a couple years ago when they were talking about taking all the statues down and getting rid of all the Confederate monuments and things like that, Stone Mountain is not something you can just kind of, haul off. They would have to blast with dynamite or something. They would have to blast the face of that mountain, that rock off, to get rid of that etching that's on the side of where it's carved in like Mount Rushmore. You can Google it. Google Stone Mountain, Georgia, and you can see the picture. And they've turned it into a park. They straight up turned it into a park. They got little rides there, not like Six Flags or anything like that, but they have concessions and shops and things like that. They do have this little train that goes around, and they talk about, different stuff in the South, not really focusing on the Civil War per se, but different points about Georgia history. And they have this laser show that they project onto the side of Stone Mountain, and it's this animated laser show, which is kind of cheesy. So yeah, I've been there a couple of times, and the crowd is multiracial. There's all kinds of people visiting the place and hanging out, and they call Stone Mountain home. But when Martin Luther King mentions Stone Mountain, he's referencing that etching on the side of the rock, inside of the mountain, if you will, of those Confederate generals. So there's your little bit of a history on the MLK speech that I can relate to and know something about. We're talking about TVs. Yeah, I don't want to spend around $1,000. I can get a decent TV for $500. You can get these OLED TVs. It's supposed to have like insane clarity, but they cost like $2,000. I'm not spending that much. I'm not, I want a nice, probably around a 55-inch screen TV. That's what I had before. And that's a good size TV, and it's mainly going to be just me watching it. So I don't need like a 95-inch TV or something insane like that. I even entertained the idea of just getting a really good computer monitor on a swinging arm from the wall, so I could like put my recliner, set my recliner down, and have this monitor mount on the wall next to the recliner that had like this 3-point arm that I could just swing it from the arm, put it in front of my face while I'm in the recliner, and then I can just push it out of the way when I get up and move and leave. I thought about doing that, but nah, I'll just get a regular TV. What we call a regular TV these days. Let's see. Yeah, you can get a good one for $500. I'm not crazy about Samsung. I don't know. I'm not crazy about Samsung. They make you use all these proprietary software for Samsung apps and Samsung this and that. And I don't have a Samsung phone. I'm not connected to this Samsung network, if you will. And I don't want to be tied into something like that. I'd rather get a Roku TV or a Google TV. So one of those two I think would be better than the Samsung version. And I do not want a Fire TV. I don't want an Amazon TV. I want to get either Roku or Google. Those are the two. I have a Roku account from where I was living before with all the stations and stuff in it. Roku's really good. But I think like I said, either Google or Roku. Depending on what the deal is and what they have. Sometimes they have like returns, open box TVs. So you can get something that was expensive, and for whatever reason somebody returned it and it's in good condition, and they'll sell it to you at a discounted price. So if they have like a quote-unquote open box, as they call it, I might look at those, but they'll let you look at them before you buy them, and they'll describe if there's scratches on it or anything like that. Some people just, didn't like the picture, the clarity or something. Maybe they turned it in. I don't know why. Some people just needed the money back. Who knows why they returned the stuff. Oh, we're at McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. We may get to see Barbara today. Now, this McDonald's I frequented going to work all the time. Now I go by it. Her name's Barbara. She's really cool. Yeah, so I'd like to get a number 8 meal, please, with a large Dr. Pepper, no ice. That'll be all. I don't think it's her. Barbara is a lady that works Monday through Friday at this particular McDonald's. She works the window Monday through Friday, mornings only. And she's super nice and friendly, very polite. And yeah, I was coming through this drive-thru maybe once a week, sometimes twice a week for breakfast. Hey, Jacob, how's it going, man? I need one of those mounts on the windshield so I don't have to hold the phone. Maybe I'll get one of those at Best Buy. I really don't want to mount it on the windshield, though. I don't know. I need to get my card out. I'm on pay. They don't have free meals at McDonald's. That was last week. It might be Donna. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see if it's Donna or not. It is Donna. Here's Donna. I got you on camera, Donna.
Oh. Chicken biscuit meal with the Dr. Pepper.
Yes, ma'am. Say it. I'm on YouTube Live.
Okay.
Yeah, there's Donna.
See, how y'all doing?
I was bragging about you, Donna, how awesome you are,
Thank you. Thank you.
and how excited I am to see you all the time through the drive-thru.
That's right. Chicken biscuit meal with Dr. Pepper, no ice.
That is correct.
All right. Don't tell me 7:34.
I like your hat.
In the coldness.
I don't like the cold.
Oh.
59 days till spring.
You on a countdown.
Yes, I am.
That's right.
She's got that huge heater over there keeping her warm. Donna's got the setup going on.
Yeah. Wearing my McDonald's hat.
Got the McDonald's hat and everything.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure to see you, Donna.
Always, Malcolm.
Have a great day.
You too.
She is so cool. Normally I use my drive-thru app, and she knows it's me coming through the drive-thru, and she'll say hi and stuff like that. But yeah, she's super friendly. Really cool. She's got this huge it's a space heater, but it's like this monster space heater sitting right beside her. It's like 3 foot tall. It's just radiating all this heat on her.
How you doing?
Hello.
Have a good one.
You too. Take care. There we go. We got a McDonald's. Yeah, I get the points and stuff, and the automatic payment's done. It's all quick and easy. But I had you guys on the phone, so I couldn't really use the app, and it's fine. Let me get situated. I'll pull the camera back up for you guys. Situated. I'm gonna probably prop you guys up. See if I can prop you guys up. You can watch me while I drive. I don't really have a means to prop the phone up with. Now you're just looking at the ceiling. I don't have a phone holder. But I can't really drive, eat hash browns, and hold the phone all at once. Oh, hot. I know McDonald's isn't good for me, but I don't care. Don't care. There's like no traffic. No traffic at all. Our ride to Best Buy is going to be about 15 minutes. I've got a bunch of points on McDonald's app. I got like 40,000 points. I never use them.
I just like the convenience of the app. I can just give them a code. It goes through. I don't have to hand a card off. Sometimes if I'm sitting in line, I'll go ahead and place my order through the app. That way, when I do get to the drive-through thing, I can just give my code and go about my business. So yeah. But I mean, they do have deals. They get like percentage off, or you get an extra fry, or you can get an apple pie half off, or something like that, or a free drink. It's not like you're getting whole meals with the points and stuff, you know. I should get a haircut today. I need one. It is a lot faster. The app's a lot faster. Yeah, penny pinching. Once I'm spending a little extra money these past couple of weeks getting stuff in this house. But I had money saved up for that. And then once I get a couple more things purchased, like a TV, I need to get some stuff for the kitchen, like plates and bowls, things like that. And I don't have to get a lot. It's just me, so I just get a little set of 4 or something like that. But I'm not, I'm just getting the basics, very basic stuff for the house, and then I'm just going to chill. And like I said, I'll work right up the road. I'm gonna be hanging out in the house a lot. I'll do stuff in the backyard, things like that maybe, or just play video games or do YouTube streams, things like that. And then once I get the TV, I'll be able to kick back. I ordered myself a recliner. I haven't had a recliner in like 20 years. When I was married, we had couch and love seat, and then when I was with Rachel, we just had a couple couches. But even Rachel and I, we didn't watch TV often. Maybe once a week we'd sit down and watch a movie or something like that. But a lot of times we were just kind of listening to the radio in the background and doing stuff around the house, little projects, taking care of the pets and things like that. Not a lot of real downtime. But yeah, I'm gonna lazy it up a little bit this year. Kick back some, just chill. And then I'll be able to save up again and maybe go on a trip next year or something like that. I'll probably still go camping this March or April. I'm not sure. March or April. Maybe April. I don't want to be freezing. I don't want to be freezing in the cold, trying to hover around a fire so my toes don't fall off. So yeah. But camping, I'll bring you guys along with me if I go camping. Eventually, you guys will get bored of me. At some point, you're like, Malcolm again? Ugh. I don't know. This is like the honeymoon phase or whatever, hanging out with Malcolm. Sorry, I can't read your comments right now. Just kind of still driving, you know. And I'll eat my biscuit once I actually get to Best Buy. Oh, comes the red light. What's her comment say? Yeah, paying off cars and stuff like that. Hey Brooks, doing well. We're headed to Best Buy to get myself a TV. Yep. So I'm in the Subaru. It's a 22 Subaru Outback. I absolutely love this car. It rides really smooth. It's got all-wheel drive. It's got all the sensors and bells and whistles, the big infotainment center for all the stations and things like that. Heated seats, heated steering wheel, all that good jazz. And it did not cost me an arm and a leg for the car. And so it's supposed to. Subaru, I've not had a single problem out of the car. Damn it. Sorry about that, guys. I muted myself. But anyway, I was saying I keep the car really clean. I've had no problems with this car. There is some stuff in the very back of the car as far as junk is concerned, but the back seats, you know, clean, everything's clean. I like it that way. We're on the outer loop of Athens. And the speed limit's 65. It's basically like the interstate, 4-lane highway with your exits and stuff like that, but it just encircles the city of Athens, Georgia, and they call it the loop. Yeah, it's a good old loop. That'll help me get on the other side of Athens really quick. Yeah, I muted myself. Sorry about that, guys. I gotta pay attention to driving, right? I would listen to the radio, but I don't want YouTube screaming at me for copyright junk, you know? And I'll do my best not to cuss at other drivers. Get mad at people for driving slow, not using their blinker. Yeah, I always I get my Dr. Pepper with no ice because it already comes out cold, and I'm not just sitting around sipping on it for an hour or two. So I want as much Dr. Pepper as I can get without having it being watered down with a bunch of ice. And if you get it with ice, you're only going to get like 3 sips, and then you just got a cup full of ice. They put so much in there. But it's already cold enough. Now I got this huge mega gulp of just Dr. Pepper. I keep switching hands so I can use my blinker and stuff as a responsible driver. So right now it's 26 degrees outside, but it's a nice sunny day. Somebody's car on the side of the road. I've never been stranded on the side of the road. Except, I'll take that back, one time. One time. But I see so many cars all the time with like a flat tire, or the hood's popped up, you know, or just left. You know, you'll see cars just left on the side of the road. You can't even, I mean, you're driving by, you can only assume why they're stopped on the side of the road. But there's only one incident where I was driving somewhere and I got stranded on the side of the road. Every other time it's just smooth sailing. I mean, if you take care of your car, you shouldn't have an issue like that. Shouldn't have an issue. But that one time was pretty messed up. Going to Mobile, Alabama, where at the time was a Kia Optima, and the engine completely failed. I was able to get off the interstate and get off on an exit. But Kia came out, they towed the car, they put me in a rental for like 3 months, and they completely replaced the engine in the Kia because it was still under warranty. But it took them about 3 months to get it done. And the whole time that happened, I was driving around a Toyota Camry that they put me in as a rental car while they fixed it. It didn't cost me anything. I did not like that Camry. I didn't like the way it drove. It had no pep. Now, the one thing I do miss about the Kia is if I hit the gas, that thing would go. That Kia Optima, it wanted to go. You tapped on it, it didn't hesitate. The Subaru doesn't have a lot of, you know, starting gate power, if you will, where you can just step on it and fly down the road. But that Kia did. If I wanted to pass somebody or get across the road quick, it would do it. But that Toyota Camry, it seemed like it was asking me, "Are you sure?" Every time I tried to hit the gas to speed up to get across something, past somebody, it felt like the car was asking me if I was sure I wanted to do that. It would hesitate. And it was a brand new car. It just wasn't, you couldn't just hit the gas and just fly. You had to hit the gas, let it think about it, and slowly, gradually speed you up. It was intended to keep you safe, I guess, but it was boring. I hated it. We're talking about cars. I'm almost there. We're almost to Best Buy. I'll read your comments here in a second. I don't want to crash and burn. There's got to be a way to have the phone read your comments out loud to me. Probably in the accessibility functions of the phone for lack of a better term that I can think of, handicapped people. So you can have the contrast settings different if you're colorblind, or you can have the have it read everything off to you if you're blind altogether. You know, is this place even open? I don't think it's open yet. Don't tell me they're closed on Martin Luther King Day. We'll get parked here. They may be closed. What time is it? 9:30? They may not open till like 10. All right. Oh, let's see here. Mega Hope Texas Medicine. I'm just catching up on you guys' comments. Go with no eyes, yeah. $9 coffees? Jeez. That's how you filled your radiators up, Wesley? For real? Yeah, I think there's a function where it can read it off. All this technology and there's nothing to read it off to me. I don't know. There's only like me and one other car out here. They may not be open till 10. No rush. The only thing is with the Bluetooth, I have to turn the Bluetooth off on the phone when I'm doing live streams like this because I won't be able to hear you, or you can't hear me. I'll be talking and you won't be able to get it through the system. I don't know why. So I always turn the Bluetooth off if I'm streaming in the car, which is very, very rare. I normally don't do this. Huh. Got all the Tesla chargers over there. Never see a car sitting at them. Got a dozen Tesla chargers on the side of the parking lot. Every time I come here, I never see a car over there charging. We're in the South. We burn our gas. Was some guy in the Palisades had a video of him leaving his house when the fires were coming down the street. I don't even know why this was a headline. Of course, he chose the Porsche over the Tesla and drove off in the Porsche. Left the Tesla to burn up with the house. It is already cold out of the machine. Yep. I used to drink diet drinks, thinking I was like keeping myself from getting fat or whatever. But your body doesn't understand artificial sweeteners, and they're not really good for you. So I just drink the regular stuff now. Yeah, you can do the no salt French fries. But I work fast food. And that's annoying as hell. I will tell you though, if you're going to be that guy that says I want my fries no salt, you need to go inside and do your special order. Don't make everybody wait in the drive-thru because you wanted a special order of French fries hot. If the place is busy enough, the fries are going to be fresh anyway. They're going to be fresh anyway. Yeah. I don't know. We'll go see here in a minute about the Best Buy thing. I'm making a huge mess. They got crumbs all over me. Bye, Brooks. Thanks for stopping by. I'll be here for a long time today. Pretty good. I'm glad you guys got to see Donna. I've sent her a thank you card. I looked up the address to the McDonald's and I sent her a little thank you card in the mail. I said, thank you for always smiling and being so kind in the drive-thru. And then a couple weeks later, it took a few days for her to get it. And that following week, she said, thank you so much. That was so nice of you. It's just rare when you go to these drive-thrus and people are like, next, 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 whatever. Here's your stuff. Where's your money? Let's go. Move, move, move. But she's easygoing. She's nice. Very polite. She actually looks at you when you're talking to her. She is a very nice, well-mannered person. And that's why I choose that McDonald's. There's another one that's a little bit closer to where I live, but I'll drive to that one because she's there. Oh no, I don't have anything to clean my glasses with. Teal hoodie! Yep. Oh, there we go. I can see a little bit better. I'm a mess. Got my comb from my beard. Keep it nice and neat too. Excuse me. You're getting the full effect of Malcolm today. Burps and everything. Somebody else driving by looking at the window. Are they open yet? Yeah, their sale ends today. So let's go look at the door and see what time they open. And there's a trash can. I can get rid of my McDonald's trash. Knock all the crumbs off of. Look at all the crumbs I left in the car too. Damn it. Oh well. Geek Squad. You ever heard that song by Adam Sandler? Phone, wallet, keys. Please tell me they're open. They got to be open today. They're talking about a sale they had today. Yeah, 10 o'clock. They open at 10 o'clock. They got signs on here. So we got a few more minutes before they open up. We'll go back to the car. Hallmark store.
A whole store dedicated just to Hallmark. I mean, I'm at the post office and I almost never see people mail cards. Christmas, that's the only time somebody sends cards in the mail. How often do you guys actually buy cards for your relatives for like their birthday and stuff? Does anybody even do that anymore? Ugh. I hate the cold. When's the last time any of you guys wrote a card and sent it to somebody and they got a whole store dedicated to Hallmark? I don't know. Never. Yeah, exactly. Who's sending cards these days? But if you have grandparents still around, send them a letter, send them a card. You'll make their day. I'm telling you, old people love getting stuff in the mail when it's not a bill. That's why you still get, if your grandparents are still alive, you still get those little cards in the mail. Or even your parents. Don't have to be your grandparents. There's just something about getting that thing in the mail you could hold in your hands, and somebody took the effort to put together and actually send to you. It just has more meaning than a text or some other little stuff like that. Get your mom a simple birthday card. Yeah. This lip thing is bothering me to no end. I wish it would hurry up and heal. I don't know. We got, how much time do we got here? 20 minutes. That's not too bad. We can hang out for 20 minutes before we go inside. What else I got going on in here? Nothing much really. Like I said, I keep a lot of stuff out of here. It's got to be a handwritten. Oh yeah, those pre-message cop-outs. You got to take a pen to paper and actually write something down. Thinking of you, love, son or daughter. It's kind of looking like he's speeding across the parking lot like he's going to hit me or something. There's nobody out here though. He's just driving around in the parking lot any old way he wants. There's nobody out here though. It's like a... You guys gonna look up on Best Buy and see what kind of TVs I could be looking at? What'll be Abnorm? What's going on, man? Watching and cooking? I went through McDonald's drive-thru and got a biscuit and a hash brown and a Dr. Pepper. So yep. And my lip split because it was chapped and it's still healing. So if anybody's watching and wondering about that. Yeah, you missed Donna, Abnorm. You missed Donna in the McDonald's drive-thru. Oh, man. I know I can fit a 55, probably even a 65-inch screen TV in the back of this car. But like I said, I'll probably just stick with a 55. That's going to be big enough. This guy's still doing laps. He just keeps driving. He's literally driving around in circles. He finally parked. Oh, man. He looks like he's ready to go into Best Buy, too. Yep, you missed Donna. You have to backtrack. I should have marked it on the thing. Timestamp it. I haven't done a poll. What am I doing, guys? You guys didn't even ask me about a poll for this thing. Alrighty. Let's see here. And we'll change the poll as the day goes on. Oh, let's see. Let's rephrase that. Oh, we'll get it here in a second. I have to type it all in.
There we go. See what you think about that poll. You got to figure out. I wonder if anybody will get the fourth option on there. Understand that fourth option in the poll. Ice is a scam. Yes. I killed this Dr. Pepper, didn't I? That's my chapstick. I don't really keep anything in here. Checkbook. Some change. Some Advil if I get a headache while driving. I have a granola bar in the pocket of the door in case I get hungry. Kind of like an emergency type snack. What else do I got going on here? Hand sanitizer from COVID. Still hanging around inside the car. Probably all. It doesn't disinfect anymore. It's lost its potency. What else I got going on in here? I got a receipt for something. What's this one? A receipt for Tractor Supply. Ta-da! Throw that away. Oh my gosh, you import 100 cans at a time of your favorite drink? Exactly. Ramesh! Hey, Ramesh, all the way from India, saying hi. How's it going, Ramesh? We're about to go into Best Buy and look at some TVs. We may or may not get a TV today. I haven't decided yet. I don't have a TV, but like last night, I thought it'd be cool to be able to watch a show or something like that, but I don't have a TV to do that. I could watch it on the computer, technically speaking, but I'm sure there's going to be other things, movies and stuff like that, that I'll want to be able to kick back and relax. And then Red Bull's the ultimate drink. Anyway. Yeah, the Sony Bravia TVs are pretty good, but they're expensive. They're expensive. The Sonys are really good, but they're expensive. Now, if they have something at a decent price, I may consider it. I was looking at them, but like I said, I don't want... The only two options I want for the Smart, they have to have at least a Roku function or the Google TV. Either Roku, no Fire, no Samsung, like that. So yeah, Severance last night. Is that like an action flick or something? I never heard of... I think I've heard of Severance. You guys will have to tell me, because I can't surf and live stream at the same time. So I rely on you guys to tell me everything. Dang it. Not that I need 2 or 3 of these, but you know. And look at, and the other thing that caught me on this thing here, you know how they fill your cup all the way up with ice? Right there it says ice for fountain drinks. They should only fill it up to this mark. According to this cup that they printed, this is all the ice you're supposed to get in your fountain drink at a McDonald's. But they will fill that sucker all the way to the top and you get like a couple drops. Yeah. Yellowstone and Blue Bloods. I need to watch the Squid Games. I never watched the first season of Squid Games, and their second season's coming out. But I like sci-fi stuff. Nothing wrong with that. What's this guy doing? He's a Best Buy employee. He's got a Connect 4 game in his hand. A classic Connect 4 game in his hand. Play that with your kids. Squid Games. Was the Squid Games all it's cracked up to be? Any of you guys watch the Squid Games? I don't know. They seem to be really popular when that first season came out. I understand it's dubbed over. It's a South Korean show. I don't know. I'll give it a shot. People were talking about it and everything like that. And like I said, the second season's out. It's on Netflix, I think. Netflix has it. Oh, me. This is where I normally would be surfing the internet, watching stupid little videos, or checking things out on Twitter/X. Trying to get your mind. What's going on, Abnorm? You got family here to chat with. Tell us what's going on. We'll help you out, man. Tell us what's going on. Only 2 people voted. Yeah, we got to cheer Abnorm up. Come on, Abnorm, you can do it. Woo! Hey there, Abnorm. Go get you a Red Bull, bro. Get you a Red Bull. One in each hand. And just say, 500 or less for the TV. Everybody's telling me 500 less. Oh, you lost your cat. Aw. I'm sorry about that, Abnorm. Lost you a little furry friend. Was it old age, or did he get sick, or what happened? I don't know. I don't really get upset about that kind of stuff too much. I'd be upset for like a day or 2 and then just kind of move on. Coyotes got him? Damn. That's not cool. I remember growing up and having a cat. It would just kind of, when it got old, it would just wander off and die. I'm sorry, Abnorm. A young little cat. I mean, things like that, I guess, happen, you know. It's nature, you know. What are you going to do? You can't fight it, really, to a point. I had some chickens years ago, and I think it was a fox, but and I wasn't like emotionally attached to the chickens. I only had like 4 of them, and you're not a downer, dude. You're not. I'm sorry, Admiral. I'm not trying to make light of it. I'm just saying, some fox got into my chicken coop and ate all my chickens. I was pissed. I was gonna say, you need to get out there and get mad, go after those coyotes or whatever. Give me my cat back, you bastards. Oh, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. We'll go inside. Yep. Should be getting some furniture. I think this coming Friday. And then my refrigerator is still 2 weeks out. It was on sale. I got a good deal on it, but it had to come from like another Lowe's somewhere else, and it's going to take a few weeks to get here. So I figured I would just tough it out because I got such a sweet deal on the refrigerator. It's a really nice one, but it was like discontinued or something like that. Still got a warranty and everything, but yeah. Oh, did you have the chip in your cat? Like, you can get the chip for your cats and dogs, so if they get lost, you can find them again. He may still be alive. You never know. I feel like a Black Friday. People are sitting here waiting for the doors to open and go inside. And these guys are just walking up to the place like they own it. I think they're employees. They're trying to get in the store early. And this lady's like, we open at 10 o'clock. You'll have to come back later. And they're just standing there staring at the door. How do we get in? Everybody's just, as the old saying, they're all chomping at the bit, ready to get in there. Wow. Dog was still 3 years later found it, huh? Damn. That's a long time. Coyotes. Don't really have a problem with coyotes around here in Georgia. I don't think there is any problem with them. Monday and Tuesday, your days off, Johnny Bravo. Well, that's kind of cool. People are starting to show up. Everybody's getting ready to go into Best Buy. When I had my computer business years ago, I hated Best Buy. I hated Best Buy because I lost a lot of business to Best Buy doing a computer repair business. One of the many reasons I shut it down, just couldn't compete, you know? Wow. Mixed with wolves. That'd be some crazy ass dogs. See, that's probably why I wouldn't go camping in Canada. But the Subaru's big enough. I car camp. I don't have a tent. I just drop the back seats and I can fully stretch out in the back of this car and just sleep in the car. 2 hours. Terry's out there driving, delivering. They're taking their sweet time. I'm gonna hurry up. Time's money, man. I got to get going. Bears and coyotes. No, thank you. No, thank you. How much time we got? 1 minute? Yep, 1 minute. I'll wait like maybe 2 minutes to see if somebody else goes in there first. I don't want to be the guy sitting there like, you know, hanging out the door. 3 feet of snow. Do you like make igloos with all the snow? Do you like dig a tunnel and hide inside as a kid in Canada with all the snow? Yeah, don't care for the cold. I think they're opening. I heard a beep beep on my watch. And the little open sign just turned on. A little neon sign. Open, open, open. Yep, they're doing things. All right, let's go. Going inside, take 2. If you're just joining me, this is a Monday marathon with Malcolm. It's my first marathon live stream. And we're just kind of hanging out today. Right now, we're about to go into Best Buy and look for a TV and see if we can find a deal or not. And walk out with a TV. We'll see. I hope the signal's good in here. Oh, it's definitely warmer in here.
How's it going, sir?
Hello.
Anything particular bring you in today?
TVs. Looking at TVs, man. Cool, thanks. They meet you right at the door. What are you going to get today? A stick, so I can keep you away from me. I need a stick. Yeah, the signal's pretty good in here. Not bad. I shouldn't drop the signal. All right. There are lots of TVs. There's a Sony section, a Samsung section, TCL, LG. I'm not crazy about LG either. Now, I've had TCL TVs, and they're pretty good. They're a lot cheaper. Let's go over and look at them. Oh, and a phone holder for the car. All right, I'll get a phone holder if it's not expensive. Gee, that thing is huge. Look at this thing. How many inches is this guy? This is massive. It would take up my... If I have to sit and turn my head like this to watch things on it, it's too big. It's just too big. And there's the OLED. It's supposed to be like super insane clarity. And it does look really good, the picture. But they want so damn much more for it. They want, let's see here. That's the sound bars. The sound bar itself is $1,000. That's just for the sound bar. And the TV is $2,200. So no thank you. What's this guy here? That's a LG again. I'm not, like I said, I'm not crazy about LG. I'm not crazy. And the TV's $1,500. We're in when they're the too expensive range. This one I saw online as well. It's a TCL called Next Frame, and it's supposed to look like a picture frame. It's super thin. I liked it, but they want like $900 for it. I don't know how much they want. Yep, $900. I mean, it looks really cool. The whole picture frame look. I guess you could do that with any TV if you really wanted to. Look for the rabbit here. Jeez. Some of this stuff is like just too clear. I don't want it to feel like I have somebody watching me in my house, you know. They look like AI generated. Here's a little LG OLED. Thin Q, 43 inches. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking still wanting 55 inch. Still wanting 5 inch. Too clear, too big. Yeah, I know, right? Here's your little TVs and little monitors. Let's go over here. Let's see what we got going on over here. What section is this? This is Insignia Samsung Pioneer. I'm not getting a Hisense. I don't like that brand. Now look at that. There's a 65-inch LG TV for $400. 4K Ultra LED, Ultra definition. I don't know.
Good finding, sir.
Well, I don't know yet. I'm still looking.
You got any questions? Let us know.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. It's $400. That ain't bad. No, you don't hear from those looking for a TV. Yeah. Now QLED is supposed to be really good too, and that looks really clear and sharp. But it's a Hisense, $500. I don't know. I'm just leery of brand Hisense. I don't know why, but I am. And there's all your Samsung stuff. We're gonna skip right past Samsung. Bye bye, Samsung. There's that frame one again, with like the picture frame thing going on. $1,800. No, thank you. There's a 55-inch Samsung. There's your LG. We're almost in the Sony section. No issues with the Hisense TV? I mean, maybe. That's a Hisense Google TV. Looks really nice. They want $500 for it. And right below it's the TCL Google TV. Doesn't look as clear though. There's the expensive stuff. Over here in the... That's insanely huge. $1,100. Oh, I got stuff behind me too. There's your Sony Bravia that Ramesh likes. It's a Google TV. I'm not sure why it has a camera on top. No price tag. I'm gonna go on to the next one then, I guess. This is a Sony Bravia 65-inch, $1,400. Keep scrolling. That's $1,000 for that.
don't know. $1,800, $1,600. Jeez Louise. I'm too cheap for this stuff. 17. Oh, here's one for $2,700. For the low price of $2,700. You too can own this TV. Keeps rolling. Yeah, Bravia is a really good brand. I know that, but it's expensive. It's expensive. They keep fooling you. They put these little tags for $250 and it's just for the sound bar. They don't have anything for the TV. All right, so here we go, guys. This is a 75-inch open box TV for $434. Now it's got some rough edges down here. It's got the plastic that peels off. That's just the plastic that peels off. I'm not sure. It's way bigger than I wanted. But that's one of those things you can get every once in a while. It's a Samsung. Dang it. I really don't want to get a Samsung. Bunch of no prices. What's here? Oh, here's one. That's Samsung again. TCL for $800. Oh, here's some Roku TVs. And even more TVs. There's Google TV right there. The TCL is $550. And that is a 65-inch QLED 4K ultra high definition Google TV, the 2023 version. I saw that online. I was thinking about this one. If they have it in stock still. Oh, this is the open box for $550 as well. Giggity TV, giggity, giggity. I think these are open boxes. Yeah, these are open boxes here for sale. They don't even have the box. It's just a TV. And no prices. I can't see the prices from here anyway. That's an LG. That's an LG. Well, that's the TCL right there. It looks pretty clear. I'm trying to step back and look at the picture of it. I don't know. Who needs a box? Yeah. I think it's got a scratch right down the middle now. I'm looking at it. Yep, it's got scratches right down the middle. See that scratch? There's your scratches right down the middle. Oh, yep. I don't want one big scratch right down the middle. There's a Roku for $800. Yeah, no price equals free. That's right. If they're not going to price it, it's free, right? Now here's a... This is the Roku 65-inch QLED 4K. It's available here. It's a Roku TV. It is what I said I wanted. 65 is a little bit bigger, but it's $500. It's $500. What do you think? I'll have to get a stand for it, or a wall mount. That might be the one to get. It's not turned on right now, which is kind of odd. Is this the remote for it? There we go, we got a button right here. Ta-da! HDMI 3, no signal. Now the QLED is supposed to be the next, a little bit better than regular LED, right? And then you got OLED. I'm looking for buttons on the side of the thing. I may get that one if they got it available. What's this here? Samsung. $463 for a Samsung 70-inch. All right, that's just laying around. I don't even know that's what it is. Yep, that's what it is. Just sitting there. I know, right? And it's a Roku. That's two things I said I wanted, right? I think I'll get that one. That's right in the budget we wanted. It's Roku, so I'll be able to do all my other little apps and stuff like that. Streaming services. Oh, there you go. It's got a little display thing going on here. That picture looks pretty good. I like it. I'm gonna get that one. The clarity on it's pretty damn good. And it's what I wanted. 55 inch, like you guys said. This is actually 65, so it's bigger than I wanted. Let's do that one. $499.99. Look at that. Now I just gotta find that sales guy again. And I need to find a bathroom. I drank too much Dr. Pepper. I'll have to like leave my phone in my pocket or hide it on the counter because I don't want to take you guys in the bathroom with me. That'd be kind of weird. Of course, now that I need him, I can't find the dude anywhere. Dude is like nowhere to be found. Well, there's restrooms. I literally walked through this whole section and not one Best Buy employee anywhere. Now that I'm ready to pick something. All right, I'm gonna lay my phone down behind this TV so I don't take you in the bathroom. I'll be right back. Here we are. Oh, excuse me. What did I miss? Like I said, we picked a TV. I just got to find the Best Buy guy or gal or person or whatever you want to place or thing. I can't find anybody. This is just weird. Can't find an employee anywhere. Best Buy they thems. I'm gonna have to go all the way to the front of the store. Hello. Can I get somebody to come help me with the TVs? I think I figured out one I'd like to get.
Yeah, I can send somebody in.
Thank you, sir. I'll be right over here at this Roku TV. Thank you. Anybody need a printer? Who's printing stuff these days? Unless you're at work. I'm gonna get this one here. It's a Roku 65-inch QLED 4K smart TV for $500. That's what I'm gonna get. It says the thing that is available today. Available here, so we'll see. Oh, pardon me, sir. Oh, no worries, man. You're good. Yep. So many people walking around. Somebody buying an Apple computer. Somebody throwing $3,000 of their money away on an Apple computer. Gosh, one of those iMac computers for your home, $3,000 something probably. It's not worth it. You can't even do PC gaming with it. I wouldn't be able to play Hell Let Loose on an iMac or any other really online games. There's Ramesh's favorite. Really? Let's see if it works again. Well, they have little radio signals in them. I wonder if that interferes with the phone signal. It gets you up here and it freezes it out. Are we taking bets on how long it takes where somebody comes up and helps me? There he is. There's the guy. I'll look it all over for you, man. Ryan, right?
Yes.
I'd like to get that TV right there. It says it's available today. Hopefully they got it.
Okay, this will be fun since we have one in stock.
Sweet. Got one in stock.
I'm gonna write down by the checkout. I'm gonna go find a try to bring it to you.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. I'm going to need a wall mount as well for it.
I'll show you what there.
All right. FaceTime.
Now, what are you doing for like a sound solution? Do you have like a sound bar? Do you have speakers?
Nah, I'm not getting in all that. If I do, I may do it later, but
What's
yeah.
because these TVs are thinner, the speakers on them are not that great, and they're
Right.
kind of echoey and tinny. But so you know, we have one of the solutions here. Now we're looking for like one that adjusts or one that just sits flat.
what's the price difference?
So the one that sits flat will be around 30. The one that adjusts for your size TV.
Looks like it's flush mount. I don't know what you got. What's this over here?
Different ones. Oh yeah, this one for 150.
Ah, go from $30 to $150.
Yep.
Dang, that's a leap. You know, I'm just gonna do the flat wall mount because it's just gonna be me watching. And the room's not that big.
All right, we'll grab one of those, bring it to the checkout area, and we'll go find a TV for it.
Awesome, man. Ta-da. $30. It's not like I have this huge room that I'm going to be placing this TV. So I don't need like the big swivel thing. Where's the checkout? There it is. There's checkout. Oh my gosh, they're taking it out of the box. Oh my gosh, they're opening it up, make sure everything's inside it. It may be an open box buy, I'm not sure. So I really can't laugh at them too much. Maybe it wasn't factory sealed. All your PlayStation and Xbox stuff. Phone holder for car, I know, phone holder for car. That's mobile stuff way up at the front.
I mean, the only difference in the one that everything was on it, pretty much the taste is the newer.
95-inch. That's huge. Who did? Wow. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm not checking out yet. If I have to check out twice, I will. I don't care.
No, I think
Got a whole section just for Apple. Yeah, it's an open box. That's why they were checking it.
Yeah. Sports bar or something like that, insane. But it's literally just going to be me watching it. Unless you guys watch it vicariously through me. I'm using that word today, vicariously, a lot today. It's my word of the day. Here comes my man Ryan with my TV dragging it on the floor.
Last one.
Sweet. Can you help me with one more thing while he's checking that guy out?
Yeah.
I'd like to get some kind of phone holder for my car. You guys have that kind of stuff?
Stuff right here for me.
Yeah. Ryan's the man. That way I don't have to check out twice, you know? Voila. Everything going on, huh? Mm-hmm. Is there a bestseller or anything you recommend? I guess a suction cup type is what I need. Let's see here. That's for Mag. I have an Android. I can't use all that Mag stuff.
There you go.
Cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
Sold. Look at there. You don't work on commission, do you? No. Okay, cool.
Unless you're getting a Verizon phone.
No. I've got a Google. I'm Google-fi. I'm good to go on phones.
So head back over to the checkout. I'm trying to find a TV.
You almost punch me in the face. Yes, sir. I'm doing as I'm told. What do you think? Let's get this thing. Boop. That should work just fine, right? Yep, I think that'll work. It's similar to what I had before one time, and I liked it pretty good. So, yeah. I'm excited. Look at this. Ta-da.
Yeah, 14's unheard of, isn't it? Somebody tell me it.
The guy was like, "Go over there," and I was behind him, and he swung his arm out, and he almost hit me in the face. Wait, he's getting punched in the face. It was me. I'm getting text messages from people.
So you can grab that stuff.
Oh, yeah. Got it? Oh, strap down. Don't break it. Then it'll be an open box, right? Then it'll become an open box. Okay.
Unless we go out to my area to check.
I'll just follow you, sir. With some LED lights. Okay, I'll put this camera around. There we go. I've got some of those that I need to put on the house. I've already purchased some. I'm going to put it on the outside of the house, and the LED strip that I have is can be controlled with your app, and it's 100 feet long. So I'm going to run it all along the front of the house. I want to measure first to see if I can wrap it around the side and the front, and I'll have like this cool LED light under the trim of the entire house. I think it'll look pretty cool. That iMac is insanely thin. Look how thin that is. Now that's the screen. That's the that can't be everything in that screen. Does it got the motherboard and everything in that thin little display? That is insane. That is crazy. I don't know. I worked on laptops and computers for years. And to see that that's an all-in-one computer iMac, and it's got the motherboard, the processors, the screen, everything built into a package that thin, that's why you're paying $3,000 for it.
That's just insanely thin for a computer. And I get my cell phone is just as thin too. So in theory, it's totally feasible, but it's impressive to see a desktop computer, the whole thing being that thin. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm just babbling now. Wait until you see this. Tired of holding this. Oh, yeah. You know what they don't offer at Best Buy? They do not offer a military discount. What's up with that? Even Lowe's doesn't really offer military discount on half their stuff anymore.
Yeah, just call Emily. Go grab that stuff.
Yep. I keep getting in your way, man.
Yeah, you're good.
I don't guess you guys offer military discount, do you?
Unfortunately, not anymore.
Not anymore. Dang it, that was last week, right?
No, a couple years ago. It's a few bad actors.
How lovely. It always ruins it for everybody else. This guy's huge. No. Behind the scenes here? Okay. Go around the front. Yeah.
Did you have a phone number with us?
I might. 706 816 9095. Don't everybody call me now.
Malcolm?
That's me.
Yeah, find information right there for me.
What am I doing? That is not correct.
What do we need to change?
The address
What's the new?
152. Did it take it? Or is it thinking?
Thinking. It's a Monday.
That is correct. Ta-da! And now the TV's come is $4.99.
Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Did you want to add a protection plan to the TV? You got 2 year for 90 or 5 year for 100.
No protection plan.
It'll be $599.37. That's a few questions right there.
A few questions, huh? Nope. And no, thank you. You guys are supposed to be on the cutting edge of technology, and it's taking forever to process my payment. All right?
All right, man. Pull your car up to the front. I hope you get the sucker loaded.
I can take it out there if you don't.
I have to push the cart for you.
You got to push the cart for me? Best Buy policy? Okay. All right, I'll pull around. I'm in a Subaru. He's got to push it. I can't push it. He's got to push it. Yeah, I could imagine replacing windshields in cold weather like this. Do you have problems with the adhesive, Wesley? That you use on car windshields? Can you do that in the cold, or do you have to like bring the car indoors and warm it up? I guess I need to buckle up. This thing is going to beep like crazy though. It does not. It gets mad if you don't buckle up.
See, told you it gets mad. All right. Chill out. And it won't shut up till I buckle up. There we go. All right.
Alright, we want to lay it down with that side up.
Okay, that side up.
Yep.
Got it. Thanks, Ryan.
Yes, sir. You have a good one.
Take care, man. Whew. All right, I'm gonna pull up over here to the side and get my new car mount installed, but I don't want to be in everybody's way. Turn that on. Okay, we're getting there, guys. Today's too cold. Yeah, I can imagine. I would imagine. I think you would have a hard time with the adhesive for the windshields to adhere. Pull that away. There's my suction cup. All right, that extends out. That's cool. It's got other suction cup accessories. I guess that goes on the vent or some garbage like that. I don't know what that is. That came off the suction cup. Here's something you can put on your dash and suction cup it to your dash. But I don't want to stick gluey stuff on my dash. And then you got that garbage. All right. This little part here, let's see what we got. We got a release button. Ooh, fancy. And then that comes out like that. There you go. Let's see here. We've got to open that up a little bit. That's a really sticky suction cup too. Alright. Do I want it over here? I don't want it in the center, so I'm going to put it over here to the left a little bit. See how far this thing will extend and stuff. Probably right about there. Okay. Tighten that up a little bit, maybe a little bit like this. Uh-oh. Don't be a floppy holder, damn it. There we go. This in there like that. Oh, it's falling down. You can't hold it. Tighten it down. Torque it down a little bit. There's my phone mount. I may adjust it, but right now you get to see me. Not too bad. Got a bunch of garbage. I don't know what this has got a clip on to like the air vent or something. I don't know. I'm not doing that. My air vents are vertical. So I'm not sure how well that would work. Anyway. Oh, I guess we can go home and get this thing mounted. The inauguration is in an hour and a half, roughly. Should be able to get home, open this thing up, find the studs, mount it. I think we can make it happen. I think we can make it happen. We got a PetSmart, Dick's Sporting Goods. I don't know why they would call a sporting goods store Dick's. I know if you previous generation or two, if your name was Richard, they would call you Dick. I never understood that one. Never understood why they would accept the name Dick as a name, or even a nickname. What a dick! That's my name, buddy. There you go. Yeah, a phone mount. I used to have a phone mount in my older car. I should have gotten one a long time ago, but anyway. Now I can put both hands on the wheel. How about that? Bing, bing. Yeah, everybody's waking up. Traffic's picking up. Gotta be a lot of people off work today because the traffic is not nearly as bad as it usually is. But anyway, your dad's boss was named Dick. Hey Dick, get over here. To be a time and age, it was supposed to be the golden era, and all this civilized language, and then they're yelling dick at each other. Dick with ears. It'll take us about 20 minutes to get back to the house. 15 to 20 minutes to get back to the house. Not too bad. Now we looked up with that TV. $4.99 for a 65-inch. That's a sweet deal. Now it's not OLED, but it's QLED. I think that was the advancement before OLED. I know that my sister had a TV. This is 6 years ago. The clarity on that TV was just insane. It felt like the people on the screen were actually in the room with you, and it was so bizarre to look at. It's just like, you know, when you're seeing something on TV, it's not 100% lifelike, but her TV was. That was like 6 years ago, and it was just insanely clear. I'm imagining this is going to be pretty clear too. Seemed that way on the display floor. So, and then you know, the cord's going to be dangling underneath it, but I will at some point get what I need to run the wire inside the wall and bring an outlet up behind the TV, so I don't have any cords laying around. Yeah. Get over. I want to play that ludicrous song. Move, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. I said move. No, I was joking around with somebody. You get a horn on your car that screams that ludicrous song out loud. Move, bitch, get out the way. Oh. There's a guy on X, Twitter, whatever. He does all these commentary for all these videos. People wiping out, getting in fights, car crashes, things like that. And he'll play what he calls the ludicrous cam, and he'll play the song and like repeat and rewind and fast forward the scene over and over again to match the music. So like somebody getting punched in the face, or I don't know, you just have to watch it. But anyway, if it's like one of those move, get out of the way moments, nobody gets killed. It's just, you know, somebody needs to get out of the way. He plays that song. It's pretty hilarious to me. I think it's funny. But X is just so unfiltered. You can pretty much watch and see anything you want on X. Anything you want. I've got a little bit of a headache going on. Not sure why. I'll take some ibuprofen when I get home. Maybe the light. I don't know. I didn't have a headache when I was in Best Buy, just when I came out. Maybe it's the glare of the sun. There we go. Yep, that's better. These are prescription sunglasses. Now these glasses are about 4 years old. Prescription's not that great, but I can read signs and they're tinted. So for driving, they're good enough for driving. And especially in an area that I'm familiar with. I need to get the place where I got my current glasses a few months ago said that they could put lenses in these frames, tinted and all that good stuff if I wanted. So, but I just haven't done it. I don't wear them that often. Like I said, it's good enough for me to drive. I can read the signs, and that's about, you know, not so much at a distance, but a far distance anyway. Speed limit 65. I'm going 68, and I'm just blowing by everybody. I don't know. Excedrin. Yeah, it's got that caffeine in it and stuff, like BC powders and things like that people take. Advil would work just fine. I'm glad you guys talked me into getting a phone mount. That's way better than trying to hold it and drive at the same time. Last one on the shelf. Today was a good day to pick it out, right? They had the sale. Got the last one. It's a Roku. It's what I wanted. I said 55, but this is a 65. So what streaming service, you guys help me out with that. What streaming service will be streaming the inauguration? What platform is going to allow me to watch the inauguration on a streaming service that hopefully doesn't cost me a subscription of $15.99 a month? And I got the price I wanted. That's it. Oh, we can end this poll. Everybody said 500 or less on the TV. Oh, man. Nobody wanted the old 19-inch TV from your childhood? We used to huddle around the little 19-inch screen TV. I heard you got like a 21-inch screen TV, and you were like, ooh, you're fancy. 21 inches for a TV. And how it would be in the living room for everybody to watch. It's laughable today. It's probably on YouTube. I gotta get over. There's got to be like I'm sure, I know on the Roku you can stream the local news station, the news part of it anyway, like CBS or NBC, something like that. I'm not sure about like CNN and Fox, but there's got to be something out there. Still think it's kind of funny that all those people are going to show up to watch the inauguration, and they're going to be sitting outside while he's inside. Oh man. There's one of the post offices in the area. It's the larger one here in Athens. I'm at a small office. Woohoo! Jump out and burn me. I'm getting text messages. They'll just have to wait, won't they? Can't text and drive. I can stream and drive. I can scream and drive. Ah! That would be annoying. We're not going to do that. Bling, 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 bling. Law-abiding of citizens. Mary! Hey Mary, how's it going? Mary does gig work. She live streams her day out and about doing things like DoorDash. She's really cool, laid back. She's been doing the YouTube streaming for a while for her daily gig work. This is the, and she'll be on for like 12 hours, like a couple other people I've met on the internet, on YouTube, that do their streams, and they're just on there all day, every day. So this is my first time doing all day, so. DoorDash. I did a DoorDash once for a McDonald's. I was at the post office by myself, and we don't close for lunch, and I was hungry. So I got on the McDonald's app and used some of my points to have it delivered. It was like $8 or $10 extra just to have it delivered. I was like, damn. I guess I'm hungry. I got to be more prepared next time. I don't know. And it's not that far. It was like 10 minutes away in light traffic. I like McDonald's. Yep. Yeah, I like McDonald's. I like coffee a lot too. I like Wendy's burgers are really good. Chick-fil-A sandwiches are really good. I like pizza. I like veggie pizzas. There's a place here in Athens, a pizza place that's been around for a long, long time, called Mama Sid's. And they have like a lunch buffet where you can get cheese or pepperoni on the buffet, all you can eat type thing. But you can order pizzas for pickup as well. They do not deliver. And it's really good pizza. You got the guy back there slinging the, flipping the dough up in the air and doing all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, it's a really cool. I like supporting places like that. Locally owned and operated. It's been around for a while. And if they've been around that long, they're doing something right. What did you miss? So far, we have, we went on a little road trip to Best Buy. We purchased a TV mount, and a phone mount so I can mount my phone and talk to you guys. So we bought those three things. We're headed back to the house now, and we are going to unload this TV, find a spot on the wall that we like, and proceed to install it so we can hopefully get it all up by noon and see about this whole inauguration thing. about the whole inauguration thing. Yep, I bought a TV. I got it the price point I wanted. They had a sale. They had a sale. And I gotta take some Advil when I get home. I got some in the car with me right now. I just don't have anything to drink. I don't have a water, Dr. Pepper, coffee, nothing to wash it down. Bling, 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 bling. Little town. Hey, little town. Got our little general. Dollar General, gas station, and 3 restaurants. Little town. I don't know, 1 red light. Have this old rundown house for sale. They want way too much money, and the work that would have to be done on that place, and it's small. All the repairs you'd have to. No, they're not going to sell that house, not for that price. I don't care how the market is. Anybody in their right mind would buy that place. I looked at it. All the siding around the whole house was rotting. It's hardy board. It's not vinyl. So all of that's going to have to be replaced. The windows are cracked. All the windows would have to be replaced. The roof would have to be replaced. That's just what I saw on the outside. And the yard was insanely tiny. I don't know. I imagine that's going to be for sale for quite a while. I like the sun though. We're almost there. People still have the Christmas stuff up. Nope. Oh, my new trash can's here. I like to back up if I can. I have to select a company to come pick my trash up. And they had to bring a trash can with their name on it. I like to back in. So we got the little backup camera. They had a large and a small trash can to choose from, and I went with the smaller one because it's just me. And I don't think I'm gonna have that much garbage. I really don't. We're here, dudes. Let's see here. Advil's like Advil is ibuprofen. It's just ibuprofen. It's not that big of a deal. Offered somebody Advil at work, and they looked like me. I was trying to give them crack cocaine. I'm like, it's just ibuprofen. I don't know what the stigma is behind the name Advil, but doesn't make any sense to me. Almost better off renting, yeah. Well, if you take the stuff all the time, sure. But I don't do that. All right. Thank you. I'll get it, man. No worries. I got it. All right, take care. This is the small one? Gee, I had to see what a big one's like. Ooh. Recycle bin and trash can. Yep, that's smaller, all right, but that's all I need. I don't need a I don't need a dumpster. So. All right, all right, all right. We are in the house. I need to get my tripod. Get my tripod set up so you guys can watch me struggle. Dadgummit, with the TV. Right. Need my tape measure. So let's see here. I'm gonna set you guys up. You can watch and I don't have to hold it. The phone that is anyway. All right. So here's one of the walls. 58 inches. It might fit right here. I would like for it to fit right here. I mean, I can put it on this wall. I can put it over there. I don't want it by the door. I want my recliner to be there and the TV to be there. And I think it'll fit. It'll just fit. Just fit. So we'll check that out here in a second. All right, I'm gonna go outside and struggle to bring this TV inside. There's my old clock on the wall. Let me get my Advil real quick. Give me a Dr. Pepper here. The only good thing about the wintertime is I don't have a refrigerator, so all my drinks sit outside and they're ice cold. Saving on electricity. Alright. Give me that net. We're getting there. Excuse me. Oh, we got some people subbing each other. That's awesome. Corona in the snow. Let's get this TV inside.
At least I got plenty of room to open it up. You know? Hey, where's my tape measure? Here it is. You know, ideally I would have measured this before I bought it. But I didn't. TV with stand, TV without stands is, alright, so without the stand, the actual width of the TV is 57 inches, and I've got 58 inches. We're gonna work out perfect. It's gonna work out great. Little robot vacuum made it around, cleaned everything up. Now I'm gonna open up the TV stand here. The mount, I should say. I'm excited. This is cool. Let's see what we got here. Got instructions. Got a template. What else here? Oh! Nuts and bolts. Yep. It's gonna be a little difficult because I don't have all my tools here. So it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge to get this on there. I'll be able to get it on there, but it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. Look at the size of those bolts, man. That'll work, right? It comes with every possible bolt size you could ever need for any TV that you purchase. And when I get kits like this, I save the leftover bolts and stuff. I mean, they're perfectly good bolts and washers. You never know, maybe 5 years from now, I might need one of these guys and need it for something, right? I'm not really a hoarder, but stuff like this I keep because I like to fix and repair my own stuff. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. It came with this template. Put on the wall so you can mark it. First things first, I need to find the studs, aside from this one, and get those marked on the wall. I have a stud finder for that. You put that work in. Yeah, it's never ending. It's never ending. We're not doing that much work today, though. I mean, seriously, it's not going to be that bad. You know? Now, I've got an outlet here. I think it's on the right side. So there's going to be one here, then 16 inches over, and 16 inches again. So, yeah, somewhere around there like that. Alright. Let me go grab my bag of tools. Be right back. more and more tools, good old drill, laser level. But this thing has its own little level bubble in it, so I probably won't need this laser level. Ah! Okay, dummy. All done. Dropped the battery. Hold on a second. There. There. Hold on. All right. Stud finder. Let's see if I was right. Yep. Right there. I'm seeing a couple of things going on here. That's one mark. Yeah. So there's a stud there, a stud there. Right? Yep. All right. That leaves me 20 inches on that side and 22 on that side. Almost centered. Almost center. Now let's see how tall this thing is. So the TV itself is 33 inches tall, the TV itself. I want it to be about eye level, middle of the TV, I want it to be eye level. That's just my preference. So 33, we'll just say 16 for the sake of argument, it's actually 16 and a half. I want it to be, where'd my pencil go? There it is. That's how the whole TV will look, right? We'll mark it roughly right there. So the center of the TV to be. We'll look on the back of the TV and see where the mounting brackets are on the back of the TV, and we'll go back to that mark again and see what we get. Big thing. What happened? Oh, tool time. Yep. What? Jake Paul. He's just publicity stunt after publicity stunt, that guy. Jake Paul's just, it's all about publicity stunts for him. There's a little bubble level in there. So all this is wrapped up, and then they wrap that up inside the wrap up with its own teeny weeny little Ziploc bag. What is the purpose of that? There it is. It's like, how much more plastic could we possibly use? I've got an idea. Let's pre-wrap things and other pre-wrap things and double that pre-wrap with more pre-wrap. Alright, now we gotta open up the TV. Two people Place the screen side down on a soft surface and then read the instructions or destructions, however you want to call it, on mounting this thing. Stop! Read this before opening. Should we read it? I normally don't read this stuff. Quick start guide. A sticker you can put on something if you really love Roku that much. Some more advertisements to buy here. Get your home theaters waiting if you want to buy some subwoofer stuff. This one's basically don't chew or eat anything that came with the TV. Don't put it in your mouth or your eyeballs or any other orifices you have on your body. And then we're doing a TV mount. And this guy is showing me how to put the feet on there. That's what they wanted you to stop for. So they can sell you a sound bar and tell you not to eat the components. So I don't have a surface large enough that's soft, except for my bed in another room, to lay this thing down on. So I'm going to cut the box all the way open and extract it that way. Little feet. But again, we're using a wall mount. Here's my sanitary remote, all sealed up and everything. Just a quick guess. Why is there a pack of screws with a remote? That's a little cable. So you got a cable, a remote, and a pack of screws. Am I going to screw this thing to the wall? Why would they put that in there? I don't know. You got little clips, I guess, to hide the cables and stuff better. Oh, it's a Roku remote holder. That's what it is. Yeah. Alright. This first piece of foam out so I can see what I'm dealing with here. Okay. I'm going to go to a landfill and take about 10,000 years to decompose. Nope, I had it right there. I'm going to face down with it. Let's lay this bad boy down. Now, cut it open. You don't want to slice the TV. And that's how you open it up. That's how I open it up anyway. Now I have the foam supporting the TV while I'll cut the plastic away. See my mounting holes here for the mounting brackets. Alright. Alright. So now we have to go back to these things and find out which size bolt fits this TV. I think this one's J. Let's see if I'm right. You guys doing a drum roll for me and see if I can get it right the first time? Nailed it. So there's my 4 bolts. Put my bracket on. 4 holes, 4 bolts. There's all my hookups for HDMI, and if I have an Ethernet cable, this is all going to be Wi-Fi. It's got 4 HDMI ports on it. All that good stuff. Now, came some washers that coincide with that as well. Yep. Batting 1,000 over here, guys. Now, these parts go on the TV itself. And it comes with these little strings on here. And these are used to lock it to the mount, and you can unlock it. So once you actually get it locked into place, if you ever have to take the TV off, you gotta pull on this little string, that'll unlock it, now you take it off. So that goes towards the bottom. And we're looking at it right there like that. Works perfectly. The only bad thing is you gotta hide these strings afterwards. I keep breaking off foam so I can get to where I need better. There you go. Let's see. I don't need a hammer. I need a screwdriver though. Bling, 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 bling. I didn't check my text messages. Who's texting me? What do they want? I don't know. Nobody ever texts me when I'm just sitting around doing nothing. What if I'm in the middle of something? Let's see what people are saying. It might be something important, so let me check real quick. Where's the next poll? You're right, I need another poll, don't I? Let me reply to this real quick. Signed up for this Nextdoor app. It's a pain in the ass. Another poll. Okay. Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope, I messed up. All right. Third poll. Expect me to answer. I don't want to do that. Now I've messed up. It wants me to ask a question. I don't want to ask a question. No, cancel. I don't want to stop streaming. It says ask a question. I got this thing floating in the middle of the screen. Oh yeah, delete it. Thank you. Start. Nope, it's not going to let me do start a poll. I can only do one poll per stream. It won't let me start up another poll. Anyway, all those alerts for the Nextdoor app, which I need to turn off. I don't tighten until I get both of them started, then I'll tighten them down. There we go. You are mounted up on the TV itself anyway. And then I've got this thing on the back, which is cut off. There we go. My power cord. And we'll hide that another day. We'll hide that another day. This is gonna be easy, guys. What time is it? It's 11:20. I think we'll have this thing hung up and plugged up within 20 minutes. That's what I foresee. Here's my bolts to the wall. Wall anchors. I'm going to the studs, so I don't need the plastic wall anchors. But we will save them because you never know when you might need them. Better than going to go buy a pack of 100 of them. What I could have just saved 4 from another project. Right? We're going to kick back and watch some Squid Games today or something. What do you think, boys and girls? I think it's great! Yay! Let's see, is that one? Yep. Now I'm going to show you guys a trick. Because I do not have drill bits, and I don't have my socket set with me, so I'm just having to use these hand tools and stuff like that. We're going to try something different to get the hole started. Kind of an unconventional way of doing things, but it's going to have to be what it's going to be because that's all I got. It'll be fine. There's my little bubble. Little bubble. So we're going to use a hammer, a crescent wrench, and a screwdriver. You guys are probably thinking, what is he going to do? Oh my word. What we're going to do is we're going to hammer the screwdriver, the Phillips head screwdriver, into the stud to create a hole as if I was using a drill bit. Now, it's not going to go in there very far, but it will go far enough to get started, and then I can go ahead and ratchet it in myself with a little bit of this. Good. I do have my drill. Let's see if I got any. This tool bag of mine is just like full of garbage. It's got all kinds of tools in it. I might have a large enough screw that I can drill into the wall first as well. Let me see what I got here. I let stuff fall. Oh my gosh. That's the wrong. I got a bit, but it's the wrong drill. It's an impact drill and it holds the. It's got that little chuck in there. All right, it's fine, we're gonna be all right. We're all right. All right. Right? Okay, let's see what I got here. Man, that's close. All right, we're going to change this chuck out. Get a hole started with the screw, then I'll come back in with this bolt. Yeah, it won't let me start another hole, dude. Sorry. My little tiny magnetic level that does not want to magnetize. Where's that adhesive? I'm pretty sure it's a magnet and it is not doing its magnetic thing. It does not have a very good magnetic personality. Let's see here. I've lost my pencil, which is not uncommon for me. Oh yeah, we got to measure the back of the TV. Got to measure. There's my pencil. Found it. Yay. So my mounting brackets is way down there, 24 inches down. Actually, it needs to be at 20 inches down. All right, so 20 inches there. 20 inches from the top of the TV to that. And I wanted 16. So we're going to put it right there. Right there. A little mark in the wall there. Excuse me. That's level. That's where I wanted to. Yep, that's where I wanted it, right there. Oh. Come on. This level's not the best. I need my real level, but I don't have it. All right. Well, now you want to stick? Piece of garbage. I didn't want to stick 2 seconds ago, I promise you. All right, there. How do you think? What do you think, guys? Got one here and here. Whee! All right. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Pain in the rear. Damn. Well, we don't want it falling off the wall, do we? Now comes the fun part. It's always good to have the right tool for the job. And right now I don't have that. We'll get it in there. In an ideal setting, I would have my socket attachment on my drill. And these things, I didn't put the washer on there, did I? It's not going to need the washer, it's fine. The head of the bolt is going to cover the gap just fine. That's going in there pretty good. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Yeah, that's going in good. I don't over tighten the first one because I want to be able to adjust the next one. And once I get them really close to both being all the way in, that's when I'll tighten it down. So. Yeah, we're in there. We we are in that stud. You gonna see me? There we are. How much time I got, guys? You know what? I'll get this TV hooked up, and it'll have to do software updates. Sorry, your device requires a firmware update. Please wait. So we're kind of racing against time here. I'm working up a sweat. My headache's gone away. It doesn't have to be, the TV itself is not that heavy. It's on there. It's pretty good. I gotta put the other 2 bolts in there. Get that stud. Yeah. That's not going anywhere. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. I don't even know the name of it. Don't even know the name of it. You guys figure out what streaming platform is going to do the inauguration for us? My loyal viewers out there. Yeah, you sip a swig of that Dr. Pepper. Yeah, socket would have been nice. But we can still get it in there. I think we're making good time. I've had this Crescent Ridge forever. It's a Stanley. I've beat it with a hammer. I've used it to pry things. Look at the handle where I used to beat I was headed on something. I was beating it with a sledgehammer, trying to get something broke loose. I put breaker bars on it. And it still works great. There we are. That thing is solid as a rock. Solid. Now, all we gotta do is hang the TV. That's simple. Clean up my mess. Now, to all my viewers out there, if I drop this TV and break it, please don't laugh at me. I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Alright, this is going to be the tricky part, guys. Like that kitten. I get this cardboard on there, which should assist me and not mess up the screen itself. Can't see. I'm just blindly hanging it on there. Oh. We're on there. I didn't break it. Woo! Go. Ta-da! Whew. All right, let's see, what do I got? These three things will go. I got a plug right here. Excuse me. There it is, guys. What do you think? The TV's all happy, and it fits perfect right in there. It's one of the new remotes, you charge them. You don't buy batteries anymore, you just recharge your remote control. So let's, English is what we're doing. Thank you. Oh, I got to pair my remote. It's got a little light here. It should pair in a second. I think. We are paired. Yes, we're using it. We're using it for home use. We are going to be wireless. Can you guys guess what my Wi-Fi network name is called? Before seeing it on the screen? Anybody got any guess? what I named my wireless network in the house? I gave it a custom name. So you guys, see if you could tell me what I named my Wi-Fi here in the house. Anybody got any guesses? Because if you know how to do it, you can name it anything you want. You can name it Bob's Your Uncle. You can name it I Hate Giraffes. You can name it whatever you want to name it, right? You know, whatever. I suck on toes. Whatever you want to name it, you can name it to that. So I've named it something I think is kind of comical. And nobody's going to guess. Nobody's going to say anything? Nothing? I named it Nacho Wi-Fi. It's Nacho Wi-Fi, man. Now I'm going to have to turn the screen away so you guys don't see my password. All right. I know. You're like, how's that going to matter? It's going to matter. It's still my password, right? Nobody said anything. Nobody guessed. And we're connecting. And we'll peel all the little tape off of it and get her all hooked up. Yep, wireless connection successful. Ta-da! Software update. Told you guys. Software update. Oh man. I got a lot of garbage. Now your TV will get the latest software once it's complete. Yada yada yada. Okie dokie. I got pretty good internet, so shouldn't take too long. Right? Should not take too long. I'll be right back, guys, while you watch that. Roku! I got Roku TV! Boo-da, boo-da, gotta unwrap all of this shit. Some people get their kicks off this plastic thing, taking off stuff. I don't know. I'm afraid to take this stuff. I feel like I'm going to break the screen peeling this junk off of here. You know? I don't know. Paranoid. More software. What the heck? I don't like the way it's pulled on the screen. More sign-in stuff. What do I do with the remote? There it is. Can I activate it? No, I'm going to have to do the email address because my phone is being used for live streaming. Now, come on. Acting crazy on me, remote. There we go. Gotta turn the heat down a little bit. Register this thing. Hope I remember my password. Oh! I have to go to my email. Give me just a second. All right. Should be up and rolling. 84 updates. Look at that. App update. 20 of 84. It's all backwards on this flip camera BS, but anyway, there it is. We're close. We're there, dude. We are almost there. All right, I got a lot to clean up here. Not too long. Shouldn't take too long. We'll drop those in here. Mm-hmm. 84 updates. Just a few, right? We'll save them. Gotta save the legs of the TV if I ever decide to take it off the wall, which will probably be never. Save all this stuff up. But, excuse me again, I got a little heartburn going on here. Yeah, the next poll. It won't let me do another one. Good message. Oh, it will let me do one. Ta-da! Da-da-da. There we go. Got a new poll started. People like the little polls and stuff on there. Gotta keep them happy. Gotta keep them separated. Let's connect your devices. I don't have any devices. I have no devices to connect. Why do I gotta make it so damn difficult? You know? Why do I gotta make it so difficult, right? Uh-oh. What happened to my live stream? We're going to live TV.
We celebrate not only their decision to do so, but also the simple right and wisdom of a free people to make their own choice so that their nation might endure. And now, allow me to welcome Archbishop Timothy Dolan and Reverend Franklin Graham, who will deliver our invocation. Please rise.
Then you got Biden and Kamala. They got 5 minutes left.
Be still.
5 minutes, I'm gonna go from that to that.
God, supreme among the nations, supreme on the earth. Let us pray. Remembering General George Washington on his knees at Valley Forge, recalling Abraham Lincoln at his second inaugural, with malice toward none, with charity for all, with firmness in the right as God gives us to see the right. Remembering General George Patton's instructions to his soldiers as they began the Battle of the Bulge 8 decades ago. Pray. Pray when fighting. Pray alone. Pray with others. Pray by night. Pray by day. Observing the birthday of the Reverend Martin Luther King, who warned, without God, our efforts turn to ashes. We, blessed citizens of this one nation under God, humbled by our claim that in God we trust, gather indeed this inauguration day to pray for our President Donald J. Trump, his family, his advisors, his cabinet, his aspirations, his vice president, for the Lord's blessings upon Joseph Biden, for our men and women in uniform, for each other, whose hopes are stoked this new year, this inauguration day.
Stoked.
We cannot err in relying upon that prayer from the Bible, upon which our president will soon place his hand in oath, as we make our own the supplications of King Solomon for wisdom, as he began his governance. God of our fathers, in your wisdom you set man to govern your creatures, to govern in holiness and justice, to render justice with integrity. Give our leader wisdom, for he is your servant, aware of his own weakness and brevity of life. If wisdom which comes not from you be not with him, he shall be held in no esteem. Send wisdom from heavens, that she may be with him, that he may know your desires. Please, God, bless America. Please, mend her every flaw. You are the God in whom we trust, who lives and reigns forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. Ready? Break. Go team. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Switched.
Mr. President, the last 4 years, there are times I'm sure you thought it was pretty dark. But look what God has done. We praise him and give him glory. Let us pray.
Again?
Our Father and our God, thou hast said, blessed is the nation whose God is the Lord. As the prophet Daniel prayed, blessed be the name of God forever and ever. For wisdom and might are his. He changes the times and the seasons. He removes kings. He raises up kings. He gives wisdom to the wise and knowledge to those who have understanding. Our Father, today, as President Donald J. Trump takes the oath of office once again, we come to say thank you, O Lord our God. Father, when Donald Trump's enemies thought he was down and out, you and you alone saved his life and raised him up with strength and power by your mighty hand. We pray for President Trump that you'll watch over, protect, guide, direct him. Give him your wisdom from your throne on high. We ask that you would bless him and that our nation would be blessed through him. We also ask that you would bless and protect Melania as First Lady. We thank you for the beauty, the warmth, and grace.
Looks small from that distance, doesn't it?
But to the whole world. We thank you for Vice President-elect J.D. Vance and his wife Usha and their young family. May he be a strength to President Trump.
I can't see your chat. The chat's gone.
Aaron held up the arms of Moses in the midst of battle. The prophet Samuel reminded the people, it was you that brought them up from the land of Egypt. And he said, now stand still, that I may reason with you before the Lord. So, Father, we take this moment to stand still, to remember the great things that you have done for this nation. Thank you for the protection, the bounty, the freedoms that we so enjoy. We remember to keep our eyes fixed on you, and may our hearts be inclined to your voice. We know that America can never be great again if we turn our backs on you. We ask for your help, and we pray all of this in the name of the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, your Son, my Savior, and our Redeemer, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Associate Justice Kavanaugh to administer the Vice Presidential Oath of Office.
Check it out, guys. You got little kids doing it nowadays? It's weird. The kid's sucking his thumb on national
Raise your
TV.
right hand
Her thumb.
and repeat after me. I, James David Vance, do solemnly swear
I, James David Vance, do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic,
How many band-aids does that kid have on his hand?
and domestic,
Or her hand?
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
that I take this obligation freely
that I take this obligation freely
without any mental reservation,
without any mental
Look at all the band-aids on that kid's hand.
purpose of evasion,
Why does she have all those band-aids on her hands?
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
and that I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
on which I am about to enter.
on which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Woo! He's vice president now. Just like that. The little snot-nosed kid had 15 bandages on her hand.
J.D. Vance, taking the oath of office just a minute before noon here on the East Coast, becoming the 50th Vice President of the United States, the third youngest.
What do you think, guys?
Please welcome Chief Justice Roberts to administer the Presidential Oath of Office.
Quit grabbing the vice president's wife, dude. I think they're late.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
I, Donald John Trump, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the office of President of the United States
the office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help me God.
So help me God.
And boom, he's president. And the other one, Biden's done. It's so wild how
The boom of canyons resonating across Washington, D.C.
he said canyons.
President of the United States. The story occurred just about a minute after 12 o'clock here in the East.
I know a lot of people were excited. I know a lot of people were worried. But here it is. I don't know. I think you should have done it outside. That guy's not clapping at all.
Kristen described the era about
Excuse me, that was gross.
Well, this is yet another unprecedented moment. We are watching the greatest political comeback in modern American political history.
How is it unprecedented when he's the president?
He needs to be the president of the United States, what it takes to pass legislation, and yet he returns to the Oval Office in a very different backdrop. He has control, Republicans have control of the House, of the Senate, the Supreme Court has a conservative majority, and President Trump now has had 4 years to reflect.
Move out the way, dude.
It's a job that he would embark on yet again.
Make way, that way.
It's called the term, the previous term expires at noon. Whether or not you are sworn in, that term expires, then President Trump becomes president, but they made it pretty close to the wire. It was a nail biter. I think J.D. Vance was sworn in just before noon, and President Trump a couple minutes after, so pretty much they definitely squished the schedule.
Yeah, dialing up my favorite constitutional lawyer, just to check on that. You know, one of the things we're going to see in this inaugural address now from President Trump, there's a question mark. His aides have suggested it's going to be about renewing confidence and restoring hope. I think back to this moment when we were all in very different seats, a little chillier back in 2017, when he delivered a speech that is widely known now as the American Carnage speech, where he talked about the idea that there has been American carnage in this country. It was seen as dark and ominous, and so I think there is a question. It was a 16-minute speech then. I think there is a question as to the tone and tenor of these remarks now. President Trump's first remarks to the nation in his second historic term in office.
I'm really struck by the fact that moving it indoors did not seem to take away any of the spectacle, the regal quality of that.
So what do you guys think? I can't see the chat on the YouTube thing, so I'll probably have to do this in phases. For some reason, the chat just disappears, and I'll have to restart the live stream to get it back up and running again. So I don't know. I can't see the poll. I can't see anything else on there. If you're watching right now, I'm going to end this, fire it back up again, 2.0, in like 2 minutes. So don't go anywhere. Come right back. I can't see any of your chats. It's stupid. I don't know what hell happened. I'm going to flip it around. We're going to sign off and sign right back on again. Restart it. All right? Be right back.